Anger is rarely the first emotion. It's usually the bodyguard. Give me 5 minutes and I'm going to tell you why anger has been taking control of your life and it's not even the main event. I'm Dr. Virginia. I'm a double board certified psychiatrist and lifestyle medicine physician, and I get to blend the sacred with the scientific. And one of the biggest myths I hear is that people have an anger problem and that anger management or something like that is the ultimate solution. I'll tell you why I completely disagree. Number one, anger is usually a secondary emotion. Doesn't mean it's not as valuable. I don't mean that. But I mean, it's not the main event. It's kind of like buying a ticket to, the concert for the person that you absolutely love and adore, and then finding out that the preview person or the other folks that were, kind of like in the small print of the billing label are now the main event. And the person that you really paid to see doesn't even show up. What sense does that make? It doesn't make a lot of sense at all. But unfortunately, we kind of focus on that. Yes, anger is emotion. It's not good or bad. Anger can be tackling fuel, which can be good. It can be energy, which can also be good. Right? There's something called righteous indignation. Anger has made people who are not happy with the current system run for political office when they never thought about doing that. And anger has caused people, including myself, to give money and donate to causes that we truly believe in because we want to make a change. But anger in and of itself is just information. It's your body's way of saying, hey, something's going on. It's kind of riling us up and we need to do something. But the real question is this: what is anger protecting? What is anger promoting? Under anger, I usually find things like hurt, fear, rejection, shame, disappointment, discontentment, feeling unheard, feeling as if we are again that second player or playing second fiddle to somebody else's drama. Think about the last time you got angry. Were you actually angry and that was the only thing that was there? Or did you feel some kind of way because you were disrespected or completely ignored or feeling overwhelmed or exhausted? Were you hangry? That's actually one of the terms that I thoroughly enjoy because people have put the secondary bodyguard right where it needs to be, behind the main event. The main event is that you're hungry. And because you're hungry, you now become a bit irritated and the anger comes out. But you understand the main event, you're hungry. Many people never learned emotional vocabulary beyond I feel some kind of way, or I'm fine, or I'm mad. I need more. We have a 5-year-old home, and one of the things that I talk to him about is, okay, how are you feeling? And a lot of times he'll say, as his first runoff, I'm angry, I'm mad, I'm upset. Or why are you crying? I'm angry, I'm mad, I'm upset. And always I say, after that, the same question that he asked me a lot of times, but why? Well, why? I want to know why you're angry, why you're upset. We need to learn how to recognize and name. There are all kinds of wonderful practical tools out there that can help us, including things like the questions. Well, what am I feeling? What do I need? What's the outcome that I want to happen that didn't happen or I'm anticipating may not happen? There's also these wonderful emotion wheels. If you literally type into your favorite search engine, emotion wheel, you're going to see a whole list of emotions. And guess what? Under anger, there are a lot of sub emotions or a lot of sub descriptions. Like instead of anger, you might see everything from irritable and frustrated all the way up to vengeful and enraged. But guess what? All of those things are parts of anger. I want you to think about the fact that if you take the time to pause when you're angry, you allow the thinking part of the brain, that frontal lobe, the frontal cortex, where the executive function can take over and let you know what's going on. The goal isn't to never get angry. The goal is to keep anger from driving the car, because usually anger should be relegated to the back seat, right? Anger really shouldn't even be your shotgun. Pun intended. So I want you to drop the word that best describes what's underneath your anger in the comments below. And I want you to be thinking about the things that have caused the anger and what you need to do about those things. You may not have the answer today, and that's okay. But over the course of, let's say, the next week, let's give yourself 7 days. Over the course of the next 7 days, I want you to save this post, come back to it in 7 days. And even if you don't write down in the comments, write down someplace that's going to be important to you that you can see, a month from now, a year from now. What was underneath the anger and what you decided to do about it? If it was the fact that you are dealing with depression, who did you decide to tell? What appointment did you decide to make? What journey did you decide to begin in order to help you go from recognizing the anger to getting to the bottom of it, to make sure that the real major issue is the one that's driving the car to your next goal to get you to the place that you need to be. All right. I am Dr. Bergina. I hope you have a very blessed day on purpose. You take care.